What we're going to perform is a stiletto shaped nail, and we're actually going to add some design element to it. I'm going to show you guys actually how to put a snakeskin pattern through the center of the nail. I'm going to get the form onto an angle. That way the lower arch runs completely straight all the way to the point. Once we have the form on, I'm going to take my speed clear powder and I'm going to build a free edge flush to the natural nail. Use the tip of my brush to tuck it up. I'm only going to bring a little bit up to the tip, but being aware of my sides to make sure that my lower arch is going to be completely straight. Once the free edge is dry, I'm going to remove the form and I'm going to pinch the free edge into as much of a C curve as I possibly can. I want to make sure that I'm using the magic wand to make it narrow at the stress area. Once I have established a flush surface to work off of, I'm going to take my glitter mixes and my colors and create my design. I'm going to take the red glitter mix and lightly run a trail, lightly feather up into the corner, just like this. And then right behind it, I'm going to take a little bit of black and touch it up. So you can see it's almost running like a fade. Right? And I want to be light around this area right here so it doesn't looks like shooting stars going up into the nail. Down at the tip, I want to do the same exact thing. I'm going to take a little bit of the red, just slide it on the surface into the area that you need. And then right behind the red, I'm going to take my black and bring it up to the edge. Now, you can see in dead center, I have a space. What I'm going to do with the warm gold wet, set it to here, immediately take the rouge on both corners, take my brush and swirl in a marble. Don't overdo it because we don't want it to look like mud. Just like that. Once you have that set, you're going to take the speed clear from the cuticle area and allow the product to run over the stress area and through the body. I'm going to immediately pick up another pearl. I like to set it backwards into the stress area and then use the rest of the product to juggle over the tip. Almost like I'm just on the surface. We're going to give the surface about 45 seconds to set. I'm immediately going to take the Into You netting. I'm going to dip it inside my clear powder. That way it does not stick to the surface when I push in. I'm going to take it and with a lot of pressure, I'm going to push into the nail. And then this way, it's going to be very easy for me to take it off. Once we have removed it, I'm going to take my brush with rainbow black powder. And we're going to fill in the space. Make sure the black is wet enough to get into the crevices. As soon as you pull the netting through and apply the black, you have anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute, depending on the temperature, before the surface is actually dry. This is going to give you an opportunity to actually take your magic wand, come in, and give it a pinch. That way you're actually creating, right, more of a stress pinch of a C curve right here in this area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the I formation, right, to actually structure the upper arch. And notice where I'm actually putting a lot of pressure is right through here. That way, the high point is right here. So as you file through the nail, you can actually see the design up here. Once I use the electric file to remove most of the bulk, again, I'm going to take my hand file I'm going to come through and make sure that all the imperfections have been filed away. Notice my sides, they are perfectly straight from this point all the way to the tip. That is what I want to be able to accomplish. And notice my upper arch, it's about right here. I'm going to use my sponge buffer to lightly address the surface. We're going to take swipe to remove a lot of the dust. We're going to take finish gel. We're going to apply a nice even coat from cuticle to free edge. And voila, we're complete with our design.